So we are inside the box of rock at WDHA with James and DJ from Sixx A.M. I'm so happy to see you guys.
Oh, it's great to see you.
We've spoken on the album cycle a little bit. It was always on the phone. Congratulations. Prayers for the Dam Volume 1. Just so absolutely incredible. A great time to put out a record like this. I mean, the timing couldn't be more perfect. It just fit in so well with the world. Yeah, with what's going on.
It was good planning. No, we're songwriters. You know, that's what we do. There's so much going on in the world right now that, what we did is sat back. You'd have to live under a rock not to see what's going on in the world, and we sat back and reflect on that. It shows in the music that came out of this. So it's, a song like Rise is, a perfect example of what is really going on, and kind of telling people we came out with the Rise campaign online and a reason to rise. And yeah, it's a powerful song, and people are like getting it, and I haven't seen a song react like this one since Life is Beautiful live. It's a brand new song, but everybody's singing. Well,
especially too at all these festivals. Anything I've seen from these festivals, and you guys have been out doing so many festivals. I mean, it has been crazy. The fans are rabid. The Sixx A.M. fan base has always been rabid, but growing and growing and growing. I mean, the story of the development of this band, which you guys really didn't plan.
No, we didn't plan it at all.
So natural. The evolution has just been so incredible. I mean, so that has to make you guys really, really feel like, wow. And 4 records in, I mean, do you guys feel like, wow, now we really have a set list?
Oh, absolutely. When we were putting together, because we're doing a few headline shows as well as these festivals, so we had to basically put 2 sets together. And to be able to draw on 4 albums and basically still be, in our mind, a brand new band, because we're really refocused now and focusing 100% on Sixx A.M. moving forward. So we're in a very luxurious position as far as that goes. But to your point also about how the timing of this has just been so perfect for us. As DJ was saying, when we were writing this record, we basically were reacting to what was going on around us. We felt like as artists and as songwriters, it was, it would be irresponsible for us to not have our current music reflect the current state of what's going on in our lives. And, it would be hard to argue that, right now everyone is feeling this strain. Everyone is feeling this anxiety and anger and tension and fear. I've never known a time in my life that people have been so uncertain about what comes next.
Sure, absolutely. And every day it changes, every minute, every hour. I mean, it's like crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a continuing cycle.
Yeah, so I think that Prayers for the Damned as an album reflects that. It reflects the desperation, it reflects the panic, it reflects the uncertainty. And then a song like Rise, as DJ was saying, that reflects all of those things, but then also this resolve, this commitment to not allowing this to get the best of us, and to rise up and make a difference. And that's why we've been having so much fun watching this Reason to Rise campaign develop, because what we did is we went out to social media and we each had a topic that was important to us. DJ has been a lifetime advocate for anti-bullying.
Yes, right.
And so he posted about that, and then I posted about human trafficking, which is a horribly underreported epidemic. And then of course, naturally Nikki was able to speak out about the ongoing heroin epidemic. But it wasn't really just about there. We didn't want it to end there. We said, what is your reason to rise? And that's when the floodgates started opening.
It was never about us, and we're not a political band at all. When we write songs.
Not political, but topical.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're not preaching to anybody. We're not telling people out there, who to vote for, or what to say, or what to do. Just if you believe in something and you would like to see a change, you got to get involved. You got to use your voice, and that's what it's about. It's power in numbers.
The fans love these prayer sessions that you guys are doing. Yeah. People love that. If you're not familiar with it, it's the guys getting people together, very, very small group of people together post-show, and going out and doing these little shows. Now, how did you guys decide to do that? And after a show, aren't you sort of like, oh, we want to veg out a little bit? I mean, because the prayer sessions, people are just like, wow.
Well, listen, we are so blessed to be in the position that we're in. We're so lucky that, number one, 3 best friends can actually have a career doing what we do, which is create music together. So that being the starting point, you can't stop us from wanting to keep on playing music. So we'll go and do a festival in the evening or the afternoon, and then we'll go to a small club somewhere, and we'll do and do these prayer sessions where we'll invite maybe 300 or 400 fans down to a very private, undisclosed location, and then we'll play a whole other set. Sometimes we'll play for an hour and a half, and because we love it. And then, like the other day, we did a festival in the afternoon. We did, I think it was. I can't remember which
played
festival
to like
it was.
50,000 people.
Right, and then a few hours later we went to the Fillmore in Philly and did a full set there, and then we went outside onto the streets by the buses, pouring rain, and just kept on played acoustically, because we love this and we love sharing this experience with the fans. Listen, we spend so much time in the studio, cooped up in our bubble, making this stuff. So when we finally get to come out and be face to face with the fans and share this music, it's a dream come true for us.
And you said it yourself, our fans are the best fans out there, and in a sense, we feel like we've deprived them a bit, because we all had other things going on, and this is it's just the best. The connection we've had, they're the reason we're a band to this day. They never gave up on us, so thank you.
Yeah, and they're so diverse too. You've got like really young and older, and I mean the fan base is just incredible. And you guys are going out this fall. Yeah. This is going to be incredible. Five Finger Death Punch and Shinedown. You want to talk about different factions of fans coming together? This is going to be absolutely incredible.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
So what do you guys think of this tour, and how did that come to sort of be?
Well, we're extremely excited about it, and we're grateful that both Shinedown and Five Finger, asked us to be a part of that, because as I alluded to earlier, even though we've been together, do you realize next year is 10-year anniversary of the
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
So we've been together for 10 years. Right. So being together for 10 years, but not really having done much touring. DJ just said this a second ago. We feel like we're making up for lost time. So for us to be able to go out and have Five Finger and Shinedown be willing to invite us into their world and to play for their audiences it's a great honor for us to be able to do that, because we feel like it's going to give us a chance to really roll up our sleeves and prove to people who Sixx A.M. is, and that we are now a real touring band, and that we're looking way down the road in the future. So we're grateful that they're bringing us out. They're dear friends of ours, and it's just going to be an amazing night of music.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, and the set list between the bands, I mean, it's just going to be absolutely incredible. And Volume 2, by the way, coming this fall.
Yes, this fall.
We're hoping November, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Keep moving a bit. But
awesome. Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. James and DJ from Sixx A.M. Always a pleasure.
Great.
And love the new record and can't wait for Volume 2. It's great when, Volume 1, the album cycle sort of goes, and then we get to get another one. It's a nice feeling.
Thanks so much.